This segment is brought to you by Central National Bank. Put our ag professionals to work for you.
Happy New Year! Today we want to take the opportunity to get folks ready for many events coming up this quarter. This is probably a refresher for some of you, but the upcoming weeks and months are chock full of opportunities to network and learn all things about agriculture. We wanted to make sure to remind you that the Topeka Farm Show is coming up January 6th, 7th, and 8th at the Kansas Expo Center. It offers 550 booths for many attractions for farmers, ranchers, and horsemen alike. You don't want to miss it. And for those soybean farmers out there, we want to make sure that you get signed up for the Kansas Soybean Expo on Wednesday, January 7th at the Manor Conference Center, right next door to the farm show. If you live in western Kansas and can't make it to Topeka, don't worry. You have the Garden City Farm and Ranch Show, January 22nd through the 24th at the Finney County Expo buildings. Free admission and free lunch are available to the first 500 visitors. In addition to farm shows, K-State Research and Extension is out in full force around the state of Kansas with a variety of learning opportunities. So for the remainder of the morning, we'll hear from the organizers of some of those events. First up, Michael Taylor from the Department of Agriculture Economics at Kansas State University.
This is a reminder that if you're a farmer or an ag land owner and haven't signed up yet for any of the 2014 Farm Bill programs with FSA, that you still have a chance to hear about the different programs and what some of the implications are for economics and the outlook for the ag economy. We are going to be coming across the state in January and February for 15 different Farm Bill meetings. That's Art Barnaby and myself, Michael Taylor, as well as a representative from FSA will be at every one of the meetings. We hope that there's one within a couple miles of you because we're trying to get out and make contact with as many producers and landowners as possible. If you're looking for one of these locations and a date as well as our sponsor information, you can go to agmanager.info. That's www.agmanager.info. That's our primary website for the Ag Econ department, and there you'll find a full list of all of the locations and dates, and again with all of our sponsors. Each meeting is about a 3.5-hour session. We're going to start with a half-hour registration, and then Art Barnaby is going to talk for about an hour and a half about the different programs and some of their details. And then I'll take about an hour to discuss a spreadsheet that we have put together with Oklahoma State University that will help you make some decisions based on your specific farm's numbers. And then we'll wrap up the session with some questions and answers with our local FSA representative. So as I said, each session will last for about 3.5 hours, and we'll give you as much information as we can. And hopefully we will see you sometime in either January or February to discuss the 2014 Farm Bill.
This hog is head over hoof for meal made from U.S. soybeans. Now, one hog isn't that impressive, but suppose we add another, and another, and another. Before long, you've got billions of hungry customers around the world all clamoring for the same thing. Our soybeans. Learn more about the billion-dollar appetite of animal agriculture at BeyondTheElevator.com. Brought to you by America's soybean farmers and their checkoff.